Hi, I'm Shahbaaz Khan and I'm in Year 12 at Wellington International School. And recently I've taken up the role of being Deputy Head Boy, which calls for a development in leadership skills. So I thought the best way to do this is to look at some of history's greatest leaders. I looked at people like Winston Churchill, I looked at Margaret Thatcher, I looked at Barack Obama, I also looked at Stalin. Now, I think Stalin's a great leader. Some people call me crazy, but there are people that agree with me, such as Joschka Fischer, who says Stalin was a guy like we are. Not only was he a revolutionary and lived like one, but was a character in the truest sense of the word. Which leads me on to, what do we know? We know his name was Joseph Stalin. We know he lived from 1878 through to 1953. But did you know that at the age of 16, he was awarded a special academic scholarship, which shows that even from a young age, he was very intelligent. Yet, some people still call him a psycho. I recently read a test conducted by John Ronson, who wrote a book. And in this, he explicitly illustrates the similarities between CEOs and psychopaths, and some of the world's leaders and psychopaths. He looks at Al Dunlap, who went from being a great CEO to now being in a mental institution. And early signs of this were shown when Al Dunlap said to his wife, "I wonder what human flesh tastes like." And now, behind me, I have a list of some of the world's greatest leaders. We have Stalin, Richard Branson, Hitler, and Steve Jobs. I can say that all these people are psychopaths. Can you? Stalin, he wanted to rule the world. Richard Branson, he wants to build an empire in space. Hitler wants his supreme race, and Steve Jobs wants everyone in this world to own an Apple. And going back to Stalin, we can see that Stalin's accomplished a lot. He's taken over in 31 years. He's taken over Hungary, he's taken over Poland, and he's taken over Czechoslovakia. He did all of this through his style of leadership. He had a very autocratic leadership style. What he said was done, the way he wanted it done, when he wanted it done, and how he wanted it done. So, looking at Stalin's accomplishments compared to the people on the list, I'd say Stalin's a genius. But there is a fine line between genius and madness. And USA Today reported that Stalin did kill 17 to 20 million people. But if we can put that aside, I am sure we can conclude to say that when you think about leadership styles, it's how you use your power. Thank you.